Hoosiers who are 70 and older may now register to receive the COVID-19 vaccine. The expanded eligibility came less than a week after seniors 80 and older started getting the vaccine. On Friday, when registration was first made available, nearly 60,000 Hoosiers ages 70 to 79 signed up. So understandably, getting everyone vaccinated is a huge undertaking. IU Health has several hospitals offering vaccine clinics. Joining me now live is Kristen Kelly, Nursing Director of Infection Prevention for IU Health. Kristen, good morning to you.
Good morning.
I imagine things are rather busy right now. How are things going? Is everything smooth? I assume there might be some hiccups.
Everything is going really smooth considering the high volume of patients we're seeing at our clinic downtown. With the opening of 70s and older, we are now seeing over 1,200 patients a day. So very busy, but wonderfully smooth.
Well, that's good news. I think a lot of people were surprised nationwide, statewide, when the state eligibility, that the age dropped so soon. Why did that happen?
I think it's a testament to the Indiana Department of Health with Dr. Weaver and Dr. Box. And their whole team. They're doing a wonderful job of really monitoring supply and demand, and things are really going very smoothly and very efficiently. So kudos to that team and to all the partners.
All right, what about for those who have already received the vaccine? A lot of people want to know what happens when they first get it. Will they still have to do some precautions even though they've gotten the first round?
Yes, so this is one of those things where we're in it together. It really is about building that herd immunity or that community immunity. So once we reach a certain level of immunity in our population, the masks and all of these precautions can go away, and that will be a great day to celebrate. We're on our way to that, benchmark of about 70% or higher, but we're not there yet. But the experts are saying at the rate we're going, it will be sometime at the end of this year.
All right, everybody's thinking, vaccine process, signing up. It's some sort of an ethereal thing somewhere out there. How do people go about that process, and do they have to wait till they hit the category that, fits them?
Yes, so it is really important that folks, look at the eligibility. So right now it's 70 years and older, first responders, licensed healthcare workers, or patient-facing healthcare workers. So it is, I know everyone is eager to get these shots, but really sticking with this category, make sure that we move forward in an orderly fashion, that we can get people in a very efficient manner. So you can do this online, you can sign up or call 211 and someone will get you scheduled.
All right. So what about the supply of vaccine? We've heard all sorts of different things like, they're going to stop, giving out the second dose just to everybody, or they're going to do it early. We've also heard they don't have enough supply now. What is the situation locally, at least as far as you know?
So as far as we know, the State Department of Health is doing a great job of really monitoring supply and demand. They have really comprehensive dashboards to make sure that we are getting as many people vaccine as possible. So supply is looking really good, and we're opening up appointments as we have supply available, and it's moving really quickly. I think folks can be really proud of how the state of Indiana is managing this vaccine, and we're excited to end this pandemic. So we're moving as fast as we can to vaccinate as many people as possible.
Yeah, and so far doing a lot better in a lot of states. Kristen Kelly, thanks for being here this morning and answering all the questions. We appreciate it.
Thanks so much.
Hey, if you'd like more information, you go to fox59.com/links.